Hello, hello. My name's ADDICTING, and today we're going to be playing Have a Nice Death. This is, I believe, a 2D side-scrolling hack and slash. So yeah, let's have some fun, and make sure to like and subscribe. All right, let's begin. Okay. Dang. Guessing filled with souls. He grew weaker. I'm guessing. And death is going crazy. That is the average 9 to 5, folks. Oh dang. Alright. Death Incorporated. Long time, Death worked alone with no place to call back home. Back then, he didn't even keep a log track of his victims. It was a time of adventure where the line between passion and professionalism was quite thinly drawn. All this changed when Death met Jacob, and they realized they needed somewhere to house the Colossal Forge. Then they had to delegate to a handful of spectral staff using the cloak's power. The company first began to take shape in the crypt of an abandoned cathedral somewhere in Europe. I'm guessing his employees kind of made it too difficult to, I guess, keep track of all the work. Patrick, you can't just make it up as long as you go, you know? We just need a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why is it the CEO himself? Quite excellent timing, sir. All hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. All departments are overwhelmed, as am I. Try to argue with your associate sorrows, please. Welcome back, Mr. CEO, and have a nice death. Patrick. Receptionist was a victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at while he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh, and old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favorite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork but accidentally heated it in the nuclear reactor instead of the microwave. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Alright, right trigger boost. Hey boss. So, ready to get in the Death Inc. house in order? Just don't go spraying anything right at the start. Ready for the warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking. Chop chop. Jump. Double jump. Alright. This is my dash. Move up. at it. Drop down. Alright. And go through doors. Alternate attack. Ah, okay. Up. A rising attack. Souls. Yep, Solary. Currency for the run, I'm guessing. Seal. Alright, alternate weapons. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And we have an ult. And more souls for the run. You're injured, part of your HP is gray with an anima. Alright. To heal injury. Consume an anima to heal injuries. Injuries are grayed out part of your HP. Make a note of that because it's important. What's more, you can only carry up to 3 at a time. If you have more, they will become a golden anima. Heal your injury and restore your missing HP. Alright. Excellent, boss. You're really shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though, so far you've only trained with my friends. And they got easy on you. You owe me a coffee. So from now on, it's the real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that. Yes, yes. Very well. Next time we're going to skip the tutorial, thank goodness. Give me your all. Alright, Harriet is the business coach. Great to the power of the nth distant second cousin of death. Oh, so they're like really distantly related. Harriet could have taken up a similar career, but she instead opted to try her luck at the 2098 Extreme Olympic Games before passing away in a dramatic hang-gliding javelin throwing competition. Where did she get all that energy from? Jerry claims she drinks really sugary coffee when nobody's looking. Norval thinks she's propped up by cybernetic prosthetics that kick in when she starts to flag. Harriet has another explanation: pure talent. Alright. We got aerial enemies. Oh. Okay, so up. Coffee. Don't mind if I do. Fight room. Oh! Yikes. Yikes. Rest in paperwork. Alright, let's run that back. Welcome to the afterlife. That's cute. Alright, guessing that's runs and failures. You say that, but you don't always listen. Oh, okay, so current weapons. Oh, okay, so I can test these out. Read the testament on the field during runs. Boss, I'm pleased to see you. You've got your pit book with you. Isn't it adorable? Did you know your pit book notes everything? Alright. Pumpkin! Production and management intern. Ever since childhood, Pump has been a big fan of Death's career. Their room at their parents' office is plastered with posters of Death Inc.'s founder at the height of his power. It contains a collection of merchandise of all types, most common to the rarest limited edition collector's items. A graduate of the Sapporo School of Internal Vanity Management, SSEVM, Pump had their sights set on an internship at Death. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump found that place managing their agenda of Death himself. The news made it the second greatest day of their non-life. Alright. What's this? Oh, okay. Levels. Level 1, we get basic anima, and then we unlock bleed curses. Boss. Good morning or good evening, whatever, not important. The stars are out of control, quotas have been astronomically. I'll spare you the details, you got a few ingots to spend. Let's do it real quick before I kick the bucket. And how's the family, how's life? Okay. Alright, so this is where we can buy new weapons to use during the runs. Alright. Oh, and food. Weapons or food. Alright. This is where you invest. Yeah, each time you explore the company, it grants you different performance-based bonuses that you can review in your score. Precious ingots to invest with Joe. You can also make good deals by meeting certain conditions specified in the menu and see the price of items for sale. Nice. Hang on, what is that? Surprise? I'm delighted to announce that Miss Muriel the Reverend is working on an evolving tutorial series. This time her subject is, the wonders of our work. Apparently she was inspired by your brush with burnout. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of the hard work to do. This is the breakdown series. The contrast between the richness of the sculptured altar and the simplicity of this barely scribbled upon post. Fascinating. Self-fulfillment. This is okay. This is just added difficulty spikes. Boss, well, I'm glad to see you. See you again. Let's catch up. Let's skip to the small talk, shall we? In accordance with Bulletin B66, you may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Don't make the face. Rules are rules, so let's go. Alright, Jocelyn. Kill 10 enemies in under 1 minute for 2 anima, or Joe's new stuff. I'll explain to you one more time, pup, so listen up. A prism can be upgraded to buy upgrade or transformation for your weapon, and spells the control room instead of spending your souls. Let's say that Mark doesn't have the amazing item you want, well, your prism lets you expand his shop with a bigger selection. Alright. Alright. Alright, gain a huge amount of souls as long as I don't take damage. Alright! Alright, protects me from damage. Hello, Mr. OSHA. Oh, like OSHA. Okay, you finally decide to step out of your office. Working at Death Inc. It goes on, with or without you. Also figure your thoughts on the matter. Has to stop the stars from going above and beyond. Got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can explain. Assaulting an employee costs the company money. Minions too. When it comes to it, curses can help explain with that. Look. Ooh, upgrade. Okay, so gain mana. Gain 5% to deal pierce. Pierce deals bonus damage, 5% chance for a 50%, or infuse it with burn. Let's go with the burn bell. All companies have red tape. Passive advantages: red for daring, which relates to Scythe and Cloak; green for excellence, which involves spells and mana; blue for innovation, which allows you to do useful manners. Common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary from 1 to 6. Watch out, some curses come with a penalty. Okay. Alright. Soul dispensary department. Let's go to equipment and storage. I like that the combat's very smooth and fast. Alright. Boss fight. Alright. RPG? Alright. With a 5% to do crits. Alright, so what do we got? Okay, so we have a long range. Alright, none of it's using mana, so both physical. Intriguing for... Let's go with the intriguing for. That seems actually, well, intriguing, so... Don't get hit. Nice. Pass. Alright, so... Oh, this just heals, but I don't have anything. Alright, so pretty much a waste. Premium deposit. Let's go with that. I think like a good old RPG to face. We'll recycle you. I think this is pretty good. Like we have kind of like close range, and then huge wind up with the RPG. Ah. Prisium can upgrade and transform your weapons and spells at a control room. Instead of spending salary, so it's an instant upgrade immediately, so grabbing one of these. You can invest a soul with Monaco in the shop. Alright. Alright, shop, here we go. I haven't seen a control room though, so. Mark, it truly is a pleasure to see you again, boss. They made an awful mess up there, haven't they? It takes some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Perhaps you'd like to browse my wares for a distraction. Mark. No. Food truck driver while he was alive, he used to work for a cool TV show bringing science to the masses. That's where he developed his particularly friendly way of talking to customers. He drove the truck that served as a backdrop to the shows. A funny guy who always ready with a wink and a joke or two. Okay, so don't need you. So that's free souls. And so Alistair, I think these are pretty good. Don't have enough for that one. Gonna do you, Claude. Listen, please accept my humble apologies. I didn't know the tutorial practice had changed. It was degrading for you. Quite. Yes, I'm not sure if a leotard is the best solution here. It's a very good of you to take in such good humor, though. Claude, the accounting assistant. When he was alive, Claude Isco worked as a credit analyst for a small company that made large costumes. Biggest client was a drag queen production company. After 30 years of loyal accounting services, far removed from the glitz and glamour, Claude ended up passing away during his very own retirement party. The mirror ball hanging on the dance floor came loose and landed in the middle of his skull. Nowadays, his grave is a constant wish of hundreds of colors, and an epitaph, a perfect reflection of who he was. May you find your way to paradise, Kyle. Alright, boss time. Before your interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you collected an animal orb. And it was heal my injury, blah blah blah, I'm not senile. Don't take it the wrong way, we're just covering our basics. As you're saying, animals heal their injuries, and injuries are a great up part of your HP. As you wish, the ball's in your court. He's just a dude, bro. What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all the souls come from? What's it to you? Who are you anyway with your modified boomer face? Alright. Okay. RPG. RPG. Leave. 1, 2. Alright. Two. Oh. Nice. Hashtag cancel your boss. Sorry, Chief. Didn't recognize you. So, we good? I'm gonna kill him. Back to your post. Foot to the arrivals. Hurry up. Hashtag gutted. Retweet if you're pissed your boss is back. Put the damn phone away. Guessing he's back in work mode now. Souls! Raised... Okay, increased by max HP by 20. Gain transfer, deal bonus damage after a dash. Sorrows. Termination gives you more... Termination. Killing an enemy grants you 40% magic. Gain life insurance. Deal bonus damage if your enemy has full HP. Oh, okay, so these are different ranks. Oh, okay, and then you can kind of see where exactly, with the thorns, where exactly you're going to gain your curses next. Yeah, sure, some life insurance. Coffee. Visit the break room. CEO? Mr. CEO, sir? Be very careful when taking a lunch break. I think someone's shamelessly raiding the fridge. Are you saying that sometimes your lunch disappears? I can't believe it. Do you think the fridge stacks up automatically when they take something out? For sure it doesn't. When the fridge is empty, that's it. And no poor sap is going to keep paying stock back it up. Nobody thinks you're a sap, Patrick. Come on. Fridge is full of snacks, plus the tasty of all free. To refill the fridge with some tasty snacks, you're gonna have to pay for them with souls. Okay, so 50% damage in 10 minutes. I'm gonna save it up for a rainy day. Hang on, boss, is that really you? What a bold new look. I remember you being taller and scary. This is definitely different. I imagine you haven't shown much interest in management reports, but there have been some alarming going-ons recently. For example, the Sorrows. The Sorrows are now decided to ignore your old rules and simply doing as they please. All departments are feeling the strain. We can hell, so to speak. Jerry! Admin tech. And a union representative. Complainer, bit of a lazy bones, provocative and quick to anger. Jerry's practically part of the furniture at Death Inc. He's a wily employee who knows how to get through to management by browbeating them just the right amount until he gets what he wants. Often accused of being a big slacker, which really annoys him. Nevertheless, he's one of the ones to put his colleagues' well-being first to enforce a work-life balance at Death Inc. He would rather describe himself as the last bastion of making the least effort. And you know what? Let's stock up on some heals. Could gamble though. A little animal in return for a pleasant surprise. Oh yeah, it's a gambling machine. Nope. Alright. Upgrade next red curses. I need that because that's what the RPG and slashes are. Food department. And I accidentally healed. I'm an idiot. Hey boss, just wanted to let you know I didn't get around to inspecting the offices in section A10PE. My left shoe fell into a vat of melted cheese, the pleasure. Now, I due to the Toxis food processing department would have been the height of very cool. In short, the results of the inspection are that everything Waldo's working on is most likely to make you want to throw up than die. That's everything for me. Take over a little break. Alright. Up. Alright. Hazards. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Nice. Killed them without even touching them. Fills up the... Okay. So I can probably pop more ults faster. OSHA! I'm guessing I get more curses. Stop interrupting and listen to the whole explanation. Nothing, it's impossible for me to take anything you say seriously. You're claiming that animals are well engineered enough to heal, but that's not all. You can use them to reveal hidden rooms in the building. Get your head out. I've been overseeing the animal project since the beginning. It's a new feature we've been working on. You don't know how much nonsense you're sprouting about with all these talk of secret rooms. Secret rooms are filled with rare and precious items, prismiums to increase your HP, your mana, etc. Have a good route around. See how many you can find, and keep your ears open. You'll need to consume a blue or golden animal to burst to reveal the next location. Ah. Alright. Let's see what this does. Okay, so it's more AoE. So let's store this in the recycling for now. Alright, give me the curse. Alright, the Scythe and Cloak. Aerial attacks do 30% more damage. Retaliate grants 3. Or hidden cash. so straight up it's extra souls. You know what? More aerial damage should be fine. A Haracola can hide underground, or shop and prices increase with each purchase. You know what? A new attack is probably better than having inflation. Could this be a secret room? Nope. Prisium deposit. Probably getting free upgrades is probably good. At least if I can survive long enough to get to a control room. RPG! Dagger. RPG! Alright, where are you going? Where are you going? RPG! Or not. There we go. Alright! Oh, okay, so with these little guys, if I get hit, or at least when they're dying, they leave a cloud. That seems like it slows my... Yeah, these guys leave a cloud that if I'm in it when they're dead, it doesn't do damage, but it seems like it slows. Nice. Alright, free upgrade. Seems like this is a boss, or at least a mini boss. Let's see if I can do it without heals. That's probably gonna be annoying. Yeah, sure, let's take the challenge. God, I love this RPG. That was close. You nearly got me. Oh, shoot. Alright. Beat a Thanager. And 2 heroes. Alright. At my max of 89. Alright, deal 20%. So, death launches several deadly butterflies. 50% chance of being piercing regardless of what I'm using. That's actually pretty good. Hazard is 4. You know, let's check that out. Nice. God, this RPG is so fun to use. Nice. Nice. Nice, another prism. Ooh, a control room. Just what I needed. Yo. This is so cool. Love the way that he's animated. Jacob! Oh, so this is who you founded the corporation with. Welcome home, came at the right time. Wishes at my command. You'll be well armed for combat. Don't report to the Sorrows. And I only take orders from you. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... Okay, you can either upgrade or transform. Okay, so... Okay, so if you increase damage and expose project degree applies crit. Okay, so in this one deals 10% damage for each type of weapon you equip, and deal 5 bonus damage for each weapon upgrade. Okay, so and this and to transform you have to only sprint prism. All right. Alright, fully upgraded scythe. And then... I'm gonna say... do one upgrade here. More immediate cooldown. And let's upgrade you. You know what? We'll spend the prism probably on the rocket launcher because it immediately heavily knocks down the cooldown. And then, you know what? We'll spend evenly. So this is my cooldown. Nice. Yep. Oh my god, that is so fast. Orville. Nice to see you again, boss. What a nice surprise. Do you remember the last time we met? I was really little and you were, well... Anyway, it worked. So, well, the Sorrows have been getting bolder and I've been working on some pretty cool stuff. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so he's the one... Oh, he upgrades, he transforms. Nice. Where's Waldo? About to beat him up. Actually, let's look at Orville. Junior R&D. Orville has been here a great while. His first job at death was to overshadow his great-great-uncle Jacob to learn the art of blacksmithing. All in all, it was a bit of a failure. He couldn't figure out how to use the equipment, and the other employees at the company weren't always very kind with the enchanted teenage cauldron. You're here to learn the ropes. Jacob used to grumble at him. Alright. However, 1 million deaths a year, that's what we call a career. You're the one who brought it up. Let's save some time, Waldo. Stop what you're doing. Both the singing and the overproduction. Let's wait and see, Mr. Prez. My very last modifications. Oh, okay. Oh. Got it. Alright, got him down to half health. Ah. Yikes. Gotcha. Yikes. Is that? I must admit, I was expecting something a bit snazzier from a futuristic kit. Truly a marvelous idea to put the lunatics and poorly conceived robots in charge of all the departments. Not at all. Yikes. Alright, more souls. What we got? Deal bonus damage equivalent to the 7% of your remaining HP. 35% bonus damage. Sight just does plus 15. Rush gains cooldown. I guess we just go all in on attack. 35% bonus damage. Probably gonna have to order get more curses, at least for the blue and green. At least for now. Ouch. Heard a crack. Oops. Hey boss, how are things? What happened here, Quinn? Oh, well, I was regenerating my pumpkin. Well, it looked new. Isn't that cool? No, before that, I ordered a Waldo Super Supreme Hardcore meal. Orvie recommended. I think I should have taken the vegan option because it was a little too hardcore for me. Didn't know you could get eaten. That's new. How would you dare? The hamburgers from the toxic food processing department. Why? Do you want to try the meal yourself? Noted. They will see that there's always a bigger fish. It sends shiver down my spine when you talk like that. Alright. Pure heal? You know what, I'll take it. Let's gamble. Nice! I'll take it. Oh, the cold coffee machine. No, you've already texted me to all death. I do have the latest gossip from Jocelyn though, if you like. Can't see if it's how it's going. Give me a coffee, but anyway, tell me anyway. Patrick's spreading his cold all over the place whenever he goes. They make him change clothes right down to his underpants. Sick impossible. You must have misunderstood. We're dead. We can't get sick. Does anyone have any sorry to lend me the coffee machine? Nice. Alright. Addiction. Well, I technically have physical illness. Technically have to focus on a more physical build. At least for now. Chop chop and reflexes. Here in the physical illness department, everything is designed to bring you down. Between you and me, boss, ever since you made him a Sorrow, Hector's a little too in shape. I just came back from his office. I can't decide what's bigger, his claws or his ankles. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Oh, dang. Okay. Who are you? Nice. More OSHA violations. Let's go. Man, this rocket launcher is too good. Talk about no cooldown. no cooldown. Just oh, gotta be careful with the doctor because of their teleportation. Alright, Osha, what you got for me? 50% chance of dealing backstab. You know what? Ooh. I'll take the max HP and the curse. Rock surge trigger earthquakes. Flame bushes deal burn. No idea who those are, but probably figure out some. Let's go to the intriguing floor. Don't get hit. I didn't see that. More souls. Gotta like how smooth and how fast it feels. I've also noticed that the enemies tend to have like a red aura when they're close to death. Increase max HP by 10. Nice. A Thanager or Soul and Prism. You know what? You're technically gonna have to essentially kind of elite max if you want more curses. Alright, so that's what you guys do. Yikes. No. Yikes. Hi. One, two, ooh! The burn got him. Denzel King Deng. Alright. Gosh. Probably gonna have to pop that as well. 20% bonus damage. 25%. Death increases dash cooldown. One more slot for a penalty. You know what? We'll go for more damage as well. Subterranean. Really hope I can get an anima soon. Control room or the shop? You know what? We'll take the shop for at least this time. I just gotta hope there's some anima. Nice. One heal charge and a free curse. One defense, one additional. Gain one additional ammunition. No way. Secret pocket, gain one additional. Does that mean whenever I fire the RPG, it gains 2? No, let's try it. What's the curse? Heal themselves when they counterattack. Yeah, sure. Probably wasn't it. Patrick smokes stews and they make him bark like a dog. Wait, that's Jerry. Interesting. H. Crank. Hector Crank. I'm gonna first this piece of junk equipment starts malfunctioning and now the so-called boss is here. Great. I'm gonna fix the pandemic. I was going to fix the pandemic problem, but first of all, let's address the unauthorized use of company equipment. Alright, what you got? Distance. Alright. Alright. Gotcha. Nice! There. Now, Mr. Crank, a quick reminder of the company rules. 1. Respect the equipment, respect the colleagues, and now greet the CEO politely. Manners cost nothing, you know. Not bad. Alright, what's the new curse? Ooh! 15%. Everything then be a nat 20. A nat 20 for everything to be crits, or everything then becomes a 23% chance crit. But I do lose out on the discount. Or the HP. I actually could use that if it gets me anywhere in the long run. You know what? Never hurts. A retaliate is effect triggered for every attack suffered. Ghouls 5 max HP. Roasters inflict burn. I'd rather not lose that HP I literally just earned, so. Gonna have to refill that fridge. I like to think that if we do all end up getting fired, at least I'll be able to make a career in amateur musicals. Maybe I'll even hit it big. I'm not so sure. Why not? Take inspiration from King Deng's career and break into the music scene. You could be a rapper. You'd have a good flow, given how fast you speak. I don't know. Often I start a sentence without knowing where it's headed. I usually hope I'll figure it out at the end while I'm talking. You're onto something there. It's like you're channeling Denzel King Deng. Ah. Please be a heel. Nice. Fantastic. 47 minutes, 12 seconds, 18 hundredths of a second, Jerry. Not great. It'll take you an hour to hop here from the toxic food processing department. Can't take this anymore. Coffee, coffee. Need my refill. I'd avoid coffee right now, right after exercise if I were you, unless you want to add 20 minutes of pointless effort to your average. God, that makes everything better. Best coffee in the afterlife. That's that then. Nearly an hour of good, healthy exercise down the drain. Red card, Jerry, my pal. Red card. Yeah, well now it's time to tackle the real obstacle, of course. I've got to go see Patrick and put him in a claim for my missing shoe. War Department. Major's constant performance, as show. Not bad. Oh, what are you? And I'm fully healed. Nice. I just killed a veteran. Alright. Nice. A Bombera. Oh, follows. Up. Yikes. Alright, battle room. Just hit him in the corner. Gotcha. Nice. Ooh, free upgrade. Could definitely use that for a control room. Doing super well. And a free hit. Pretty sure that's the guy that probably gonna give me a burn. Yeah, so that's the roaster. Nope. Alright. Ah, no. Man, I got hit. Oh well, good thing it's that. Shakespeare. Ground damage deals bonus. Yeah, because I really don't use the track. Ooh. Yeah. I could definitely see this being used more for a combo. For at least for me. Definitely could stock up on heals. That's a Hadoken. Bye bye. Alright. Yikes. Oh, free souls. Oh, I have to go underground. Hello. Hi. Oh, he gives like a sort of protection. 1, 2. Yep. There we go. And that's a free heal. And 2 heals. So we have 1 gold. Nice. I never use my ults. You know what, let's check out a Volt and see what that does. I'm guessing it might be the currency to continue for runs, I'm guessing. Watch out, boss. Action, reaction. It's me again. Alright, I thought I got rid of you. Don't slow down! You'll love what I'm about to tell you. You earned a golden anima. I know golden animas give you full HP. They heal injuries and full HP. Yes, but have you noticed that when you already have 3 animals, next one you collect will fuse one of them to become golden? Yeah, I did notice that. Little press. Okay. Light press for blue, long press for gold. Alright. Let's go. Increase max mana. Oh. Nice. Close. Yeah, I'm doing a heck of a amount of damage. Nice. Yeah, okay, so this is a permanent currency. Not bad. Control room. Let's see what we got. Okay, so once this just why does this go down from 133 to 180? What does it do then? Then why would you want to upgrade it? That makes no sense. Okay, so the last upgrades are 250. So, you know what? Might as well just pull it all the way into this. Unleash the gust of wind with each attack, and just yeah. You know what? I'll just go with this one. Just the extra ground bonus damage. Ooh! What's the passive? Need more of the curses. Them curses, baby. Oh, literally long range attack. Oh, that is actually super good. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm literally just building a long range build. Yeah, this build's going stupid. Right, and I still had backstab as well. Yikes. This RPG is doing the work for me. Yep. Oh man. You know what? That isn't too bad. Alright, what we got? All gear has a... I don't think I need this much HP. Taking damage no longer interrupts combos. You know what? I'll just go for everything being a 50% chance. Oh wait! Oh wait, no, that isn't... Then that wasn't the crit, that was the... Then what was doing that huge amount of damage? It was the Pierce! Yeah, the Pierce was doing that extra amount of damage. Major Phil's command? Okay. Ceasefire, Major. Too many people are dying. We can't cope anymore. Fire at will. Take no prisoners. Why is it always such a struggle to get what you want? Alright. Oop. Oh. Alright, he's already at half health. Ooh. Probably can't touch that. Oh my god. Alright. Yikes. Come on. Come on. He's nearly down. Come on. Gotcha! Major Warren Filkscon. Message received loud and clear. Glad to hear. Permission to adjust plan of attack? Denied, Major. You made enough holes in the clientele as it is. Second phase? Okay. Did I beat the game? Sabotage the vacation. No way I beat the game. There's gotta be some sort of new game plus. No. This is still a fun game though, in general. Literally my rocket launcher was carrying me, I'm not gonna lie. Look, let's see what we have. Over 400 enemies killed. Nearly 600 spent. Prisms gathered. Killed about 14 elite. 4 bosses, 2 elites. Heal yourself 5 times. Faking it with the scythe, transforming it. Slay 10 flying minions, 5 massive minions. Equip 5 different weapons. I'm guessing recycling also counts as equipping. Spend more than 300. Deal 250 in a single blow. And then breakdown level. Start the game with the basic anima. We now have bleed. Relaxation rooms. Straight to security. Periodic effects. Not bad. Not gonna lie, not bad as a first try run. I can't do it, why not? I forgot your morning coffee. Is that the problem, boss? Oh no, I'm the worst eater ever. Coffee isn't the problem, Pumpkin. It's vacation on the beach. I saw it all. I could almost hear the waves. And the silence, the calm, the sense of peace. I like the beach too. Regardless, someone's clearly trying to get under my skin and this person's making a fool of me. I want all the Staros employee files on my desk, Quinn. Come on, chop chop. Alright. Please stop shouting. You're hurting yourself. Chin up, you're still the best. Alright, I think I'm actually going to call it here. And if you want to see more, hit like and subscribe. Bye!